Today I'm gonna show y'all the 5 shoes that everyone should own. So the first shoe you need is a running shoe. This is a cool little example of a running shoe. We got the Bottega Orbit sneakers, but yeah, you definitely need a running shoe. But here's an important thing to consider. When you have a sneaker like this, despite the fact that it's a running shoe, like it's like that ASICS style, do not run. I actually have not run since I believe it was 2017, and I was late 2016, because that's when I really started getting fresh, and I realized if I run fast, it's like, you know when somebody moving fast and it's like motion blur, like you can't see them? I'm like, I'm getting way too fly for people not to actually see how amazing my outfit is. So I gave up running in 2016. I'm coming up on a decade clean, sprinting. Nothing of the running sort. I feel like that's just a disservice to how fresh I am. The purpose of having these different sneakers is so that you can have a versatile collection, you know what I'm saying? You don't want every shoe to look the same. You need to have some versatility, bro. That's like having an NFL team with 7 quarterbacks like the Cleveland Browns right now. That's why they're ass. That's the purpose of identifying these categories. Throughout this video, I'm gonna explain to y'all what the categories are and the purpose of them. So this running shoe, this kind of goes with any type of athletic fit, bro. For my athletes out there, this is gonna be a good option for y'all. If you want a good running shoe, of course, this is an option right here. Please don't steal my drip. But yeah, you know, we got the Bottega Orbit. If you want to go designer, if you want something a little more affordable, you know, you could go ASICS. The second shoe you need is a casual low top. We go Maison Margiela on these. These are the Maison Margiela paint splatter sneakers. These is overly tough. Might be my favorite shoes right now, I don't know. But this shoe has a, you know, an important purpose in your collection. The previous shoe, you know, was a running sneaker. It looked a little sporty. These supposed to like look casual. The last shoes, it's like you could run in those. These, they know you're for sure not running. This is where you kind of get in your fashion bag a little bit. You don't want to have a low sneaker with super long socks, you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna look like you're P-brain, bro. Like you can't think for real. Like you're gonna look slow as hell. Don't do that, bro. So make sure when you're picking a shoe and like making an outfit, you have to be considerate. Like of course, if you have jeans or pants on, it don't matter what socks you have. If you're gonna go shorts, because you know what's in now is the motherfucking baggy John Cena jorts. That's what everybody wearing on TikTok and everybody wearing in real life. So make sure y'all are considerate of your sock size, you know what I'm saying? This is just gonna also give you a different look, because this like is like a skinnier, like more minimalistic shoe, so it's gonna look better with different pieces of clothing, if that makes sense. The third shoe you need is a casual high top. Just went over the low top, now we got the high top. You know, these are my Giuseppe Zantoni sneakers, like double laces. If you watch this channel, you've seen these before. If this is your first time seeing my channel, you've probably never seen these sneakers before, because I get the shit that nobody has, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like I said with the last shoe, the size of the shoe or like the body of it is gonna determine like how you can make different fits with it. Now there's gonna be some fits that look better with these high top shoes. Like I will say, if you're gonna wear those John Cena jorts, bro, I wouldn't go with the high top shoes. It depends, you could sauce it up right, but it's kind of risky because it looks weird. But yeah, a shoe like this, it'll be on some calm stuff. Again, a casual shoe, keyword is casual. Like this shoe, you could tell this is like not a lounging shoe, but when somebody's walking in this, you know they're not in a rush, you know what I'm saying? They're just chilling. You know, you gotta walk. Like I told y'all, don't run or else people gonna miss the drip. Just walk around. You could definitely put some great fits together with these. The first shoe you need, damn, this one a little heavy. It's a boot. And you gotta be ready for the season. It's in fall right now. It's finna get to winter. It's finna get like that. If you up north, you know it's finna snow. You need to have some shoes you can wear in the snow. Now, would I ever in a million years let these boots touch the snow? Definitely not. These are like $1,000. These are Jimmy Choo Timberlands, if you didn't know. Like these are not going in the snow, but it's the thought that counts. Like if I would've got some regular Timbs, okay, those would be my snow boots and you know, for another season. But these could just be good when it gets cold, you know what I'm saying? They definitely provide warmth, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying I wouldn't mess them up, bro, because I love these shoes to death. These are like my holy grails. But yeah, so we got the Jimmy Choo Timberland boots. The good thing about boots is like this is like a really like high top shoe. Like I said the last one was high tops, but that wasn't like overly high, you know what I'm saying? These are like Snoop Dogg high, like up here. And this is the only way I would wear shoes that are this tall, bro. I wouldn't do this with no sneakers, but for boots, they're supposed to be bulkier. You know, you could definitely make some fits with these. Like I was saying, it's all about how the shoe matches the fit. I'm gonna put some examples on the screen of like how you would wear boots, you know, fits that go with it. That's the purpose of these 5 shoes. It's supposed to be, we're not even talking about the colors and stuff right now, because of course you want to diversify the colors, but I'm saying like the style of sneaker. You want to have different looks. I mean, so you have 5 different shoe looks. Because if you think about it, most of y'all niggas probably in school, right? That's a different look for each day of the week, you know what I'm saying? So you could be versatile. That's the word of the day, versatility, folk. But yeah, so make sure y'all get you a boot. You can't get these are the Motion KM shoes, but I'm sure y'all can find some hard boots. Just do your research, you know, look for good options. I know I've been giving y'all a couple options throughout the video, but don't just take what I'm saying. Like, look, try to find something special to you. Cause I can't describe y'all how good it feels that like I wanted these for years. I finally got them, and when I put them on, nobody else rocking them. That's another thing I want to appreciate. I like, you can have these 5 shoes, but see if you can get 5 shoes that you like that no one else has, bro, just so you can really be on some different shit. But yeah, make sure you get a boot so you're prepared for the winter and prepared to be the winner of your school fashion show when you come in that bit with the Jimmy Choo Timberlands. No, I'm playing. That's just me, bro. That's me. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That video I just did where it was like the best first day of school fit, get $100. Yeah, lucky I was ineligible because I was doing a video because I would have won. Now, the 5th and final shoe you need is your beaters. Now, your beaters are probably the most important shoe in your collection, bro. Cause I know normally on this channel I'll just be talking about fashion, but this is like what you need for your life, bro. In your life, that's why you need these different looks. But what's bigger than that, you need a shoe that you can get dirty. Cause at the end of the day, no matter how you sauce it up, I know I just posted my sneaker collection, I'm doing all this for shoes. Your shoes is the one piece of clothing that's always gonna touch the ground, bro. If you look at the bottom of these shoes, even the shoes that look clean, the bottom of all of them is dirty. So it's like, your shoes are gonna get dirty. I'm not one of them niggas who wants a museum in their house or just stuff that looks cool in my shoe closet. No, I'm gonna wear my sneakers because I buy them to get fresh, bro. You need some shoes that you do not care about. After saying all this, I realized it is kind of crazy that I just put my beaters on the table. I'm definitely finna clean this when I get done with the video. But it's like, your beaters are essential because, let me put it like this, I'm gonna put it in some terms y'all can understand. I feel like a lot of times, especially I'll speak for college, like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You need a show that's with you whenever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, these not my ride or dies, bro. Cause at the end of the day, if I'm at a party and they start shooting and I got these on, bro, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna just have to I'm gonna just get narrow and try to avoid the bullets. Cause I'm not running in these, I'm not messing these up. They not with the shits. These right here, they with it. If we gotta fight a nigga, stomp a nigga out, whatever the case may be, these shoes right here is gonna go for it. And what's crazy, like my beaters is not even like, my beaters would be your holy grail. Like we go Off-White Air Max 90, like this is still like, add me up. These sneakers still cost a pretty penny. Like this is some different shit. But you know, the type of nigga I am, like even my beaters gotta be hard. That's just how I'm coming, folks. But the small little detail, just one more piece of advice, bro. The best thing is to make your beaters neutral colors, bro. Cause Pete, my beaters is black and white. So that's why it don't matter what fit I got on, this is gonna match them. And that's important because even though they my beaters, like bro, if I'm going to a party, like say it's a block party or like going to the club, no matter where it is, yeah, it might be a dirty place, but I'm a clean nigga at the end of the day. So I gotta look good. So I need it gotta be a good fit, you know what I'm saying? So I need some hard shoes that are neutral colors that'll go with everything. Bro, just get some neutral stuff. So no matter what you got, you can have a good fit, you know what I'm saying? But that right there, that's the 5 shoes you need, bro. If you get those 5 shoes, it's gonna change your life. You're gonna be a new man, you know what I'm saying? The grass gonna be greener. Your third eye will be opened. Now, once you have these 5 shoes, you're gonna need to build a good sneaker rotation. That's when we get into like colors and different things like that. So if you look on the screen right here, we got a video on how you can build a perfect sneaker rotation. Go watch that, bro. That's the next step. You know, you got the essentials, the 5 essentials, but then you use that and you build upon that to get a good rotation so that you can really start throwing these fits, you know what I'm saying?